Hello and welcome to Impact. Anyone with a sweet tooth who searches the internet looking for confectionery delights has probably heard of today's guest. She started an online bake shop where you can find the most addictively delicious custom-made treats. She's also worked out a sweet deal for local nonprofits. Beverly's Birthday, for example, gets a dozen Yum-Yums for every dozen cookies or cupcakes purchased online. Her name is Jasmine Cho, the founder and CEO of Yummyholic. Thanks for coming on today.
Thank you for having me.
Yummyholic, where did that name come from?
So it just came out of how I consider myself a yummyholic. I'm very addicted to the pursuit of all things yummy, and that name was kind of intuitive for me. So.
Well, your fans describe you as a creative ninja. That's not just because of your affinity for the martial arts. I mean, you bake a pretty mean cookie.
Thank you. Yeah, so it's kind of funny how I have creative ninja written on my business cards, and it's sort of a nod to my third-degree black belt achievement in Taekwondo, but I've sort of applied that discipline and everything I've learned from the martial arts to create this business around a more creative passion that I've cultivated for myself.
You say happy tummies lead to happy hearts. Where did the portrait cookies come from?
That actually also came from sort of a personal hobby of mine that I had ever since childhood. I actually really loved sketch art, and I liked capturing the details of people's faces. So once I started playing around with sugar cookies, I viewed them as a blank canvas, and I started experimenting with icing and basically doing cookies of people's faces and trying to capture their look with sugar.
Now, how did you get involved in sweetening up the activism scene? Beverly's Birthdays, for example.
Right. Beverly's Birthdays, funny enough, is a local nonprofit that I was very interested in working for before I decided to start my business. So that's how I became familiar with them. They throw birthday parties for children experiencing homelessness, and that just was right in my alley because it was about gifting children sweets and smiles, especially children who are facing adversity. So once I started my business, I knew that I had to build an official partnership with them, and that's when I actually reached out and said, would you like to partner up, and if you have any needs, I'd love to help and donate. So that's how that happened.
Yeah, you also work with the Women's Center and Shelter of Greater Pittsburgh as one of your partners.
Yes.
And you also are involved in dealing more with the Asian American presence.
Right.
We
Yes.
have less than a minute left, but tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so I personally identify as an Asian American woman, so matters of representation are very important to me, and I always believe that you should apply whatever gifts that you already have to causes greater than yourself. So that's how I became using my cookie art for matters of representation for Asian American identity.
That's Jasmine Cho, the founder of Yummyholic. She can be reached at 412-212-7093 or yummyholic.com. That's Impact for this week. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.